Am I the only one who is like so ready to get married? I'm sick of being single. I'm sick of having to tell people like, yes, I'm single, because I so badly want my husband. I have so much love that I'm ready to give, and I'm just ready to be taken. I'm ready for a ring to be on this finger once and for all. Not just engaged, married.
I need a husband.
What?
I need a husband, and yeah, and I don't care.
I'm not really husband material.
You'll be fine.
No, like I don't cook.
I cook.
I don't clean.
I clean just fine.
I play video games all day.
Fine.
I'm talking Fortnite, Overwatch, League of Legends.
I don't care. I need a husband. Okay?
I got 3 kids, and I owe the IRS money.
It's okay. We'll make it work.
Well, come in.
If the angels came for me, I tell them no. I don't wanna leave my baby alone.
I'm 30 and I'm single, and something that I quickly had to learn while dating at my 30s is that 30 or plus year old men would much rather date women that are on their early 20s than women that are 30 or plus years old. And I think the reason for that is because when you turn 30, you hit this wall where you don't take the same that you used to take while you were in your 20s. For example, when I was at my 20s, a guy would say, yeah, you know, like, I just need time. I cannot be in a serious relationship with you right now. And I would go for it, and I would entertain this man. If a man comes today and says, hey, I'm not ready for a serious relationship, it's like, babe, you're 30. The hairline is going back. Like, what else do you need time for? So I quickly had to realize that I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of time single, and I have to be okay with it because I cannot go back to my 20s. I also don't want to. I love being 30 and the maturity and consciousness that I have now.
Guys, I'm actually so tired of this lifestyle. Like, I'm done. So imagine I was ready for bed on a Friday night at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I was in bed ready to sleep. And I sat there, lying there in the dark, and I was just like, my best friend is currently on a cute little romantic date with her babes, and I'm here going to bed at 9 o'clock on a Friday night. Am I that fucking lonely? So here I am, sat outside the gym, and it's so fucking packed in there. Like, I'm just so confused that we all must be living the same lifestyle. I don't get it. Like, are we all just fueled by heartbreak? Like, we're all so lonely that we have nothing better to do than be in the gym on a Friday night. Like, God help me, I need my husband.
Anyone who comes across videos of women ranting about how they can't find a man will think that men are terrible and do not possess marriage qualities like the capacity to provide and all of the other manly things. One thing to think about is, isn't it strange that a woman is seeking a husband? The hunted has become the hunter. If these women who want to get married all of a sudden are observed, the first thing that will be noted about these women is that they are in their late 20s and above. The question then is, what happened to them in their early 20s? What were they doing? What was their focus and priorities? If it takes a woman to start getting worried about marriage and become the one seeking men and making TikTok videos with the I need a husband anthem, she is done for, and that should be the first red flag men should note. I will discuss this later in the video. Stay with me. Yeah. One thing I believe is that men decide when they are ready for marriage, and when they are, the woman is ready. Why is this? Because men have the biggest role to play in the family, like provision, shelter, emotional stability, and so on. Think about it. One of a woman's roles in the marriage is to conceive and birth children, while it's the man's role to make sure that the child and his or her mother does not go hungry and that they are well catered for. The man thinks kids are increased responsibility, more mouth to feed, more bodies to clothe, and when it is time to go to school, he has to able to afford all of those things. So, a man calculates all the odds, putting every little thing into consideration before saying, I want to get married. Even young traditional women anticipated for months or even years before they got the question, will you marry me? They even discussed it with their friends and said, I saw him looking at some rings in the jewelry store. Last week, is he planning to propose? Comment in the comment section how long your woman waited for you to pop that question up. So when a woman says she is ready for marriage, and she can't find a man, I instantly know that she is either a leftover or a candidate of the wall party. Because a woman that men will marry is always ready. They don't choose the time. So when men want to get married, despite that, it is only a few ladies who are marryable. And the few that men think to qualify as wife material, men just take them to the altar. So, as I said earlier, the reason why these women cannot find a man is not that they are not capable. It is because men want young, beautiful, and fertile girls. These women's years of fertility are soon going to be over. They are already at the age where they are supposed to have stopped childbearing, but instead, they are seeking a husband, and they expect men to just see them and get to the altar with them. ASAP. A very confused bunch of women. Another reason is that these women have been toughened from experiences, and it is often too hard for them to relearn or heal from past hurts which men don't want. Men prefer a blank sheet. Women are often never perfect. Every man has to be ready to fix his wife and make her to his taste. But the issue with this is that these women are too hard to correct. It is easy for a clay pot that is still wet and in the production stage to be remolded. But it is impossible for a clay pot that has been heated and dried. You cannot correct or do anything to it. It can only break and nothing more. I said I would discuss how incorrect it is for women to be the ones looking for a husband.
34, what are you looking for in your man now?
That's the thing, I'm looking for a man. I keep on meeting boys.
What do you think men at 34 are going for? Women your age, or are they going for the younger girls?
Here I come.
I think, well, from my own experience, they think they want somebody my age, somebody who's a professional, who has a career, who has their own mind, but they then sort of want to form you into somebody who's maybe more, I don't know the word in English, I want to say shapeable.
They feel like you're stuck in your ways and they're looking for a woman who they can show the world to, but you've already seen it.
That's a very positive way to put it, yes.
This video proved my point about how men stay away from women who are not bendable or shapeable, as she said, because they now have a bunch of bitter experiences and men cannot deal with that. She said she is looking for a man and not boys, because to her, men don't want to commit because they are not capable of provision, or they can't find them easy to manipulate. But the truth these women don't know is that if a man doesn't want you to be his wife, it does not mean he does not want to fuck you. In fact, men do not keep it hidden, that they are not ready to commit. It's now left to you to play along or say no, but it does not mean you cannot see this man. Getting married in 2 months, if he told you he is not ready to commit, it is because he does not see a wife in you. Simple as why I don't like modern women. I see a lot of these women say that they are tired of playing around as they are in for a serious game, and the men they are meeting are still players, and they know what they want. I wish they could be told that they are late. They don't need to pressure themselves into being serious, or show they are truly ready. The time they were supposed to be serious has passed, but they were busy messing around and focusing on their career as a certified hoe. Jumping from one bed to the other while girls their age is getting married and jumping from maternity bed and building a family.
Nobody talks about the pressure of being that bitch. I'm tired. It's tiring being so sensational. Every day I'm on a fucking rejection tour saying no to this nigga, saying no to that nigga. I don't need another boyfriend. I've had boyfriends, plural. I want a husband, a life partner. You feel me? Somebody I can crack jokes with till we fucking cry. That's what I want. I want a nigga that will sit and watch The Notebook with me for the 67th time because it's my favorite movie. I want a nigga that will cut the crusts off my toast because I like to eat toast with no crusts.
I am too grown for a boyfriend. I'm looking for a husband. I want a husband. I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need another boyfriend. And I don't need to be anybody's girlfriend. I'm a wife. Give me my ring.
I wish I could tell them not to come up online and pressure any man here or paint men bad. Because when they were being pursued, they were pursuing life in Miami and the boss lady's life.
Single and successful or happily married housewives, pick one.
Single and successful until I'm 30 because I study way too much right now to not become successful.
How old are you now?
22.
Question for you. Do you think you'll still be able to command the same level of man at 30 years old as you can command now?
I think I can command that man right now to wait for me when I'm 30.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh, shit, man.
What did she say?
She said she could command that guy to wait for 8 years.
8 years.
You do realize that the guy that you want isn't going to wait or be on your time, right?
I know I'm going to meet a guy when I'm 30. Are you going to tell me I'm going to change dramatically at 30?
Well, did you not say you want a man that's a leader? If I want to get with you when you're at your peak and I hold off on that, that quite literally puts you in the leadership role. And you're
So
going
do
to
you
not
think
respect
I
me.
should just drop out of law school and get married and just get kids?
I'm not. I have no problem with women that want to chase a degree and get educated, whatever it may be. That's fine. But that comes second to your man and your family.
This is one thing that these women don't talk about after they hit the wall. They never say they left men hanging. You see this delusional young girl who is supposed to be thinking of how she can get a family out of herself, but she thinks she can keep a man for 8 years. By the time this girl realizes that the way she thinks it is not how it is, she would have joined the wagon of women looking for husband. As I said before, a woman does not tell men if she is ready or not. Men know what they want. And when a woman is ready, they go for it. That's all for today on The Latest Juice. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like my previous videos. Remember to drop your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. Share this video with whomever you would like to watch it. Thanks for watching.